Hello Aquarius, this is a reading for all Aquarius placements of Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. My name is Melissa, welcome to my channel. In the description box below you'll see a number of links all to my social media related to my store here. I do have a physical store called Lady Magdalene's Mercantile, and I sell crystals, I sell smudgeables, lots of things for protection. I know we're all under protection and healing right now, and I also do feminine healing, feminine energy coaching. So that being said, let's get into your reading. This is for June 2023. However, I do feel like my readings are timeless, and if you wander upon it at some other point, then it was meant for you to see. Today I'm pulling first from the Angels, Gods, and Goddesses deck, and today we have God of the Underworld. Ooh. Something which no longer serves you is about to end. All right, Aquarius. Something that no longer serves you is about to end. Let's look at what that says. So Aquarius, you are known for kind of being the rebel, right? You're known also for doing what's right for everyone. Maybe everybody is doing one thing, and if it's not right for everyone, then you are definitely the person that puts your foot down and says, nope, we're not doing it this way anymore. You will definitely be in charge of breaking apart things that aren't serving the greater good. And I love that about your Aquarian brain and your Aquarian heart. So God of the Underworld. Let's see what it says. So this symbolizes Hades, the god of death, and the underworld has appeared to you in your reading today to mirror an impending death of a situation, not a physical death. Rather, it is the death of outmoded ways of thinking. Hades is often brutal in his ways, so you may feel very unsettled or out of balance in the coming days. However, remember that this is all the natural part of the healing process. This card is not a curse, rather it is a blessing. So basically, what isn't serving you, I feel like that's kind of why this looks like Jesus a little bit, because it's like, you know, Jesus was the ultimate man of compassion and the ultimate masculine, divine. And literally, like, he knew that he was going to his death. So the book says. He knew he was going to his death, but he knew it was for the greater good. And he knew that people would tell stories of his love and his healing moments. And I do feel like that, not that you have a pending death, but I feel like with things that are coming, you have the exact heart and the exact knowledge to heal yourself and others. Definitely you want amethyst in your background, and you also want obsidian as a protection. I'm talking about this a lot in my videos this week because I use both of these so much in just my daily practice. So definitely recommend those for you. If you don't have a good ethical crystal source, please let me be of service to you. Now, let's look into your reading here. 8 of Cups. Yeah, you are walking away from something. You've got choices to make. Judgment. This has happened before. 5 of Wands. Too many ideas fighting. And the 7 of Pentacles. All right, beautiful Aquarius. So the 8 of Cups tells me you're definitely walking away. Okay, look at all of those filled cups there. And one of them is actually kind of like, it almost looks like it's putrid. And I've never noticed that before, but it's got like the steam coming out of it or the smoke coming out of it. So it looks like it's putrid, and you're like, F this, like I am so done. And you're walking on, and you've got your bag with you. Your baggage represents like the fool's baggage and all of your knowledge and your wisdom that you have learned from this relationship and situation that you've been in. And you've got your broom to carry you forward, okay? Your broom also wipes out and cleans out and sweeps the way for you, okay? It sweeps out the negative energy. When I talked about obsidian before, it's literally like cleans the way for you so that you can have a nice journey into the next best part of your life. Okay, you do have a lot of choices to make. The 7 of Cups shows us all of the different areas of our life, and you know, it could be love, it could be growth, it could be hope, it could be fire, passion, gathering knowledge, could be money, and it could be a full home and castle. And I feel like these choices are very overwhelming for you, Aquarius. It's almost like I heard, just tell me what to do. But you need to tell you what to do. It does look like that she's choosing the heart here, which I've never really noticed. So I do feel like, Aquarius, you need to lead with your heart. You got the card of Judgment, number 20, okay? And she's playing the flute, basically sounding out like, hey, like, here it comes again. I feel like this is the resurrection of something that, this is something that you've dealt with in the past, and you didn't really finish healing it. You didn't really finish going through the motions. You just kind of, you dealt with it a little bit, and then you kind of swept it under the rug, it almost feels like. So yeah, she's basically, there is a butterfly here of transformation too. So this is definitely a transformative time for you, Aquarius. And with Neptune in Pisces, and we've got Pluto moving back and forth, it is very much so. This will be for the greater good, I promise. You have the Five of Wands here. So Wands typically has to deal with our passion, our drive. And I feel like this is like you've got too many ideas in the fire. I think that's why you have so many choices. It's like you've got too many ideas on like how to fix this situation, but the real situation, and it's almost like you're like, well, I could stay and then I can just ignore my true feelings, and I can do anything for 11 months or whatever, or 11 years. And then I've got like another idea that's like, well, maybe we can have like an open marriage, or like, I almost feel like it's like all of your personalities are fighting here, okay? But you need to be authentic, and that's where I'm getting this Seven of Pentacles. It's like water the seeds that you have planted for yourself. If you have created new friendships that you can trust, if you have created new job opportunities that are starting to pay off, like, it's time to look at where you put the work in and then harvest that, okay? If you've been putting money away, I almost feel like you've been putting money away to get away. You've been putting money away in like in a bank account that's secret, and I think that's good for you because you're gonna need it to get away, and I feel like it's time to harvest that so you can get away, okay? Let's pull a few more cards. We have the Ace of Swords, which to me is like, that sword is Archangel Michael basically protecting you and cutting away all the cords. And you have the Death card, which is specifically a sword and cutting that last little cord that's there. If you're attached to a Scorpio, it's showing up here in your reading as well. But I think cutting, seriously, like Archangel Michael is there, and see the birds all swinging around you. It's like they're trying so hard to cut the cords so that you make the right choices. And you're walking away from that putrid cup. After the whistle blows, and it's like after everybody's aware, then it's like, okay, I'm going on a new journey. We have the Page of Wands. And this is really about the incentive of like starting a new project, starting a new, I almost felt like a home-based business. I don't know where that's coming from, but it's almost like it's a new feeling of creativity. You can see like they've got their baggage, like I said, the business of baggage, and up there on the broom, and that's all of their wisdom. But look, their little wand, they've got, their wand is starting to create, and the salamander is birth, and the cat's like, okay, well, I'm going this direction, you go wherever you want to go. All right. And I think that's important because you also have the Five of Swords. So I feel like with this cat, and the cat's mouth is open too, like it's going, hey. I do feel like as the cat walks away, I feel like you're going to get a new familiar. Okay. And the cat's going to be like, no, you need to follow me, but you really need to stand your ground. That's what the Five of Swords is telling me. The Five of Swords is telling me there's too many ideas swirling around in your head right now. There's too many negative thoughts. And the reality is you need to take those thoughts and run. Stand your ground with what you believe. Don't let anybody talk you out of what you're wanting to do. It's time. It's definitely time. All right, Aquarius? I hope this resonates with you. If you could, please, like or share my video with your friends or your other Aquarian friends. Again, in the description box below, there's areas for a tip. If you want to leave a $1 tip, I'd appreciate that too, just to let me know what's resonating and what isn't. I'll talk to you later. Have a best day. Have a best month. Toodaloo.